Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Kane! They've scored! The ideal start!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
What a delicious finish, that is immaculate.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Flamengo finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Can he get on the end of this? Chance for a shot! And it's in! Two! And we've barely begun here. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Camisa 22.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Yamal does well to get it back. He's got away. Oh, that's neat. Fofana. That's a delicate pass. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. It's a pretty loose pass. He's having a go! Off the post! 2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. Oh, cracking ball. Tries a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Robertson. And it's Caicedo. It's Camavinga. Now who's going to be first to this? Good ball. Diaz! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Quarter of an hour played. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Yamal. Kane. That's an excellent interception. He is just caressing the ball. He's having a shot! And how did he not make it four? And we have our very first corner. Ødegaard with the short one. Yamal shapes to shoot! It's hit the upright. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Kane. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Messi. And he's managed to get free. That's very neat. Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Valverde. And it's Messi. Mikel Oyarzabal. And he's had it nicked away. Decent progress down the left. He has found the way through. Akanji did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, off the bar! Camavinga, pressing high and with purpose, to Messi. It's a throw-in. Akanji, and it's Caicedo. And this is Kane. It's Kane! He has done it! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oyarzabal. Traoré. Looking for options. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
No, it's come to nothing. Akanji. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Threads one in. Kane. Look at the... Yamal! And the finish! He's scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Gol marcado pelo jogador aos 41 minutos do primeiro tempo pelo jogador, camisa 18.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Ødegaard has given away a free kick. And back to the keeper. Neuer sends that a long way. Diaz. Oh, easy pickings there. Mikel Oyarzabal. Diaz. And here's Kane. Ødegaard. Can he finish? Oh, there was plenty on that.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Camavinga, Caicedo. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Kane. Tries to play it through. We see. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
There's the start of the second half. Tries to pass it through. Hit into the middle. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Beckenbauer. Davis. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he shoots!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ødegaard climbs up big! Knocks it into space, picked out brilliant, goes for a shot! It's in! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Kane looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Decent chance! Oh, denied at the last. It's their second corner of the game. Ødegaard goes short. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Camisa 3.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Kane gets a foot in here. Now it's Ødegaard. Ødegaard, there's the shot! And that has flown over.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Mikel Oyarzabal and Caicedo. Great defending, strong and determined. He might be in here. Great vision. Shot could be on. He's had a shot! He scores! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Pelo jogador, camisa 22.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Chips it through. Yamal picks it up out wide. Oh, important interception. Kane. Some front-footed pressing going on here.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Gets a good foot in there. Couldn't squeeze it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Takes a shot! It's a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Another one! This must be his personal high. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
In with the challenge. He is through here. He's found some space. And a chance! And he's spooned it over the bar.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Chooses to go back. Real chance! And he hits the net. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Aos 33 minutos do segundo tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 8.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Well, you don't get much time on the ball, even in these areas.
Can he get it through? That's a nicely shaped ball. Camavinga. And it's Ødegaard. Nice bit of trickery. And here's Kane. And he's running through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Into the last 5 minutes. That has not gone well. Valverde. Time and again they are repelled. Camavinga. Fagioli. Foot in. Diaz does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Fagioli. And Akanji.
Foram indicados 6 minutos.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Shot at goal! Sticks it away! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Jimenez. Akanji bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's found a way through. Traumeri, plenty to... Shot, surely! Oh, he's been caught on it here. In he goes again. No mistake. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That's good vision. There's no flag. Big chance! It's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Camisa 9.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Akanji cuts it out. And we're done. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Kane, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he's